All right, what's up, guys? We are back with another commentary and just want to take you on a little trip memory lane. So, growing up, my childhood revolved around skateboarding. Ever since I started playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, there was something about skateboarding that I was drawn to. So, I started, I think I got my first skateboard in fifth grade because I was begging my mom for one and my dad. And I think that they finally got me one. It was a Walmart skateboard, but it did the job for a little bit. That became my main passion. But video games, especially online multiplayer, when I discovered you could play online with other people, there was just something about that I was just like, man, that's this is so fun. How is this even possible to play with other people that aren't even in the same room? So that was freaking awesome. It introduced me to something entirely different. And so in elementary and middle school, the only time I got to play online games was at a friend's house. Those were just brief moments and weekends of pure joy. Then everything changed one Christmas in middle school, I think it was, when my dad got me an Xbox 360, and I believe it was Halo 2. I'll never forget playing Halo 2 online for the first time on my own console. It was like stepping into another universe, a world where I could connect with people I'd never met and compete in ways I hadn't done before. Yeah, it was awesome. Later, I discovered Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare at a family friend's house. The curiosity and just the freaking excitement of playing hit me immediately, and the joy of playing that was just almost indescribable. It was like living in a whole new world, new dimension that I'd never seen before. Then came Modern Warfare 2. I think I was around 15 years old. I was like freshman or sophomore in high school. That game consumed my entire summer, my entire life for like a year to 2 years. For real. I'd play every single day after school and during summer break. It became my entire life. That's all I wanted to do. I'm talking waking up at noon, hop on the 360 and play until like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes, a lot of times, even later than that, maybe till 6 or 7. The daylight was coming up. But then when I seen the sun coming up the next morning, that's when I knew it was probably time to go to sleep. The days blurred together. I didn't have meals with my family. I just was heating up food from the freezer, putting it in the microwave, and then I'd get back to playing. The only time I'd really get up is when the internet would stop working, so I'd have to go downstairs and reset the modem or the router, and then wait 30 seconds to a minute, go back up, and then play again. It's pretty much the only time I got up. It was crazy, honestly. Looking back, it was probably really unhealthy, but at the time it brought me so much happiness. Of course, it also brought plenty of anger and frustration, but because, well, multiplayer games, Call of Duty has that effect. Because if I wasn't playing good, I would get angry, and yeah, I had a lot of expectations of how well I played back then. But anyways, by the end of that summer, I realized I had a problem. I sold my Xbox, all my games, to a buddy of mine. It was a hard decision, but I knew I needed to make a change. My older sister played a big role in that realization. She practically forced me to get my driver's permit that I'd been putting off for so long. And for the first time, I started seeing that there was life outside of the screen. Then everything shifted when I met my now wife. At the time, I was around 16 or 17, and she was a couple of grades behind me. My priorities changed overnight. Basically, I started working at Taco Bell, my first real job, and I guess it was like my second or third job, but first real job, I guess you can call it. And every dollar I earned, I went towards taking her out to movies and spending it back on Taco Bell, going to Buffalo Wild Wings or B-Dubs. And I didn't care about money. I just wanted to experience life with her and just do stuff. And after high school, I got a job at I got a job at a fiberglass factory, and I was following in my dad's footsteps because he had worked in a factory his whole life. And when I was young, I thought that was just what you did, and I thought that's what a secure job and good money look like. But Later found out that's not really the case usually. I didn't have a plan back then. I just did what I thought I was supposed to do. But I hated that job. I remember skipping overtime one Saturday to take her to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and I quit my job that day, and I used my last bit of money to make that trip happen. And looking back, I don't regret the memories we made, but I do wish I had been smarter back then financially. I wish I had saved more, stayed with my parents longer to save up money, and invested in things that could have set me up in the future. Instead, I just wung it for a long time. I was in the moment, living life. But yeah, I moved out, started a family, and just scraping by with factory jobs. It taught me a hard lesson. It taught me a lot of lessons. When our first child was born, life got even more challenging. But I'm grateful for those challenges because they shaped me into who I am today. I stopped playing video games almost entirely because life really left no room for it. Between working and raising kids, trying to be a good husband, take care of my body, take care of stuff at work, the family, everything, responsibilities, and then survival became the main focus. Just trying to make ends meet, trying to pay the bills, trying to be present where I was. It was for a long time. But if I could go back in time, I tell my younger self to take action sooner, try everything, try different things that could work, and try businesses, try anything, and then see which one I like, see which one I'm passionate about, see which one works. Because now I know that things can work if you just take action. I would have pursued a career that I was passionate about, or started a business, or finding a job with growth potential that actually cares about your life and not just another. You're not just another number at this company. You want to look for a company that actually cares about your health, your well-being, your life, your family, and yeah, because we only have one life. So today I work as a videographer and a content creator in a real estate investing company. Funny enough, my boss is a childhood friend I used to skateboard with, and this job lets me be creative, build my skills, and even start side ventures or side businesses while having the security of a paycheck. So if you're young, whether you're in high school or your early 20s, know this: life won't hand you the tools for success. You have to like take action, network. I know people probably mention that word a lot, but like people, being around certain people that actually like have done something worthwhile or successful, and being around people that want you to win and care about you, that's like probably the most important thing. A lot of times those people are going to have businesses or connections with other people that can help you jumpstart your business or your health. Like they can help you. You're going to find people that can help you freaking build your body, build a business. Yeah, health, spiritual, finances, anything. So you want to be around the right people, but you have to take action too. So whether that's diving into like a career you love or starting your own business or finding a company that supports growth, like you got to take action. And it probably isn't going to happen your first time around. You're going to have to keep looking, keep finding people, keep putting yourself in uncomfortable situations that are going to help propel you forward. Looking back on my life, my journey from skateboarding, Xbox, to video games, to running around when I was a kid, just getting in trouble, to fatherhood, I wouldn't change anything. But I'd use those lessons to build a better future sooner rather than later. So now I'm still growing, still learning, still working towards the life I want to live. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful for where I'm at, for what I've been through. It's never too late. So if you got something you want to work on, something you want to build, whether it be your body, your business, or even if you just want to get back on online and play some video games every now and then, by all means, do the dang thing because life just keeps on going and time just keeps on flying. So do something. Do it now. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Changing mag.
Enemy UAV online.
Cover me, I'm
The enemy is jamming our radar.
target neutralized. Tango down. Reloading. Target neutralized. Target neutralized.
UAV online.
Reloading.
Apareceu de repente!
Enemy care package incoming.
Changing mag. Target down. Changing mag. Target neutralized. Reloading. Target down. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Enemy Harriers incoming. Enemy UAV online.